Hi, everyone. Welcome. It is Newsflash FriYay.
Yeah.
Uh, yay. Sometimes it's just really hard to go yay because it's like, what's happening again today?
Friday.
Yay. But,
Happy Friday.
but nay, what's happening? Um, but I think it's just super important to continue to try to find joy. We understand that life is challenging, right? We do get that. But we're here.
That's why we do these. So,
And yeah, we do these. But I encourage y'all to find things that bring you joy. We're only here for a minute, really, in the scheme of things. Let's find some joy.
for sure.
It's easy to find everything else.
Those other things find you. At least in my world, that's how it happens. I don't look for that stuff. It finds me.
Exactly. So greeter hugging you. She said she'll be right back. All right.
Oh, okay.
So it is June. So happy Pride Month, and I got my little Pride.
Yay.
You too can have one of these.
Huh?
Go on my website.
Oh, yeah, right.
In the back it says Freebird Spirit. So, anyways,
Very nice.
But it's cool. It's chill. I'm in the basement. I'm in the downstairs, and so it's chilly down here, even though it's hot outside.
I just remembered we're on opposite sides here. I don't know. For whatever reason, I like it when you're over here.
Right. And when we're in the same time zone. I know. I'll be there soon. Anyway, so I am starring questions. We are starring questions. So any questions that come that you have for tonight, go ahead and pop those in. It is current topics. And I can tell you it's so good to be here with y'all tonight. Crazy, crazy, crazy town going down.
But it's but every day it's something for sure.
Every day it's something.
Yeah.
And before we get to that, I did want to say, since we're talking about June, Pride Month, I posted something on Facebook, and you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook, I rarely post, but when I do, I post something, whatever. But I posted where you could click on and watch this video of this beautiful gal who, she's a reverend, and she had this beautiful, it was very creative, beautiful, kind, loving message for Pride Month. And it was so well done, very heartfelt and beautiful. It touched me deeply. So I posted it and I said, I love you, and put the little rainbows to add my little I love you, all those for Pride, for the community. And Facebook took it down. They dinged me and took it down. And I really don't know why. You can contest it, whatever. And I'm like, it was just a beautiful mess. I don't understand. It was a loving message. And in what I wrote, I put, I love you to the LGBTQ community. And it was the weirdest thing. They took it down.
Who knows?
Oh, here's
coming up. You're preaching to the choir on that kind of stuff. So
I know, but I thought of it before. So they didn't it's not like I make any money on it. That's my personal account or whatever.
Right. Who knows? Somebody may have flagged it but you would think in your Facebook group, you don't have anybody that would contest such a thing. So
and Smiling Heart, you're right. I mean, yet there are F-bombs all over Facebook and sexual comments and images and stuff, and they don't take those down. Melody, and you saw it. Okay. So wasn't that a lovely message? It was so kind. And I thought everybody, this community needs this hug from this reverend. And they took it down.
Wow.
Weirdness. Greeters back. Yay. All right.
Now we can start.
I love you, Greeter. Okay. So, Heather, talking about kind of all the stuff that we every day is something new, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Heather says, I'm getting discouraged. The craziness is too much. Is anyone else feeling this way? Yes. It gets to be like, oh my gosh.
I think it's because there's so many different stages to everything. It's like once you get over the first little hurdle, then you see all the other ones, that are lined up ahead. So it gets weird. And if we're going to go there, if we're talking strictly politics and stuff, it's almost as if everything not blue is they're so retaliatory. They're just retaliation for doing this horrible thing and convicting our guy, and so it's not again, we're getting away from the issues and different platforms and different things, that problems that need to be solved. Now it's all about, we're going to get you back for doing this to him. It's like, what?
We can't even keep up with.
It's like we didn't do anything to anybody.
It's just horrible. It's horrible. So, Heather, yes, we are, but know this, Heather, we're in this together. All of us, this whole family here tonight, we're in it. We're with you. And so just know that. But yeah, we are all feeling that. And Greeter, we will be praying for you. Yes, that's a bummer.
Hi, Clarence.
Hi, Clarence.
Sue Ellen said definitely dropped out of Facebook in 2021. Much better. Mm-hmm. I'm actually not on there that much myself, I must say. So just for different reasons, I pulled away from Facebook. I peek in every so often,
Well, I started my Facebook when I could talk to my college students.
Mm-hmm.
When it was that, and so I've been on there from the inception of this thing.
Right.
So it's like it would be hard for me to, I don't post much, but I do. I keep up with all my students and.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's important to keep those connections for sure. Yeah.
All right. So we have a lot of questions that came in. So thank you, everyone. 45 had 6 fingers in the church AI picture. Oh gosh, what? Oh my goodness. Tasha too. Yeah, you got on there in 2005. Yeah, it must have been around probably the same time. Oh goodness. Okay. So we're gonna start. Oh my goodness. Yeah, song. You're talking about the Dr. Phil interview today. Did you see that, Lisa?
No.
Oh, they interviewed him. Very interesting. Okay. In regard to 45. And I thought it was interesting because he shared some stuff and I thought, isn't that kind of like client, or I felt like it was like he was sharing stuff that was shared.
So they interviewed Dr. Phil about 45?
Yeah.
Like they're friends or something?
Yeah. And that, he has guided, 45 to.
So there's like some doctor client.
Yeah, that's what I felt, but I could be wrong. I didn't.
Conflict of interest thing going on there.
I have a hard time with Dr. Phil, so I couldn't watch the whole thing, but I saw bits and pieces. Oh, I like this. Incognito. And now time for the news before it's news. Yay. All right. Okay, Nancy D. Oh, okay. I didn't see the one where he was interviewing 45. I saw Dr. Phil was being interviewed. Okay. I didn't see this.
I'll have to check that out. I don't know.
Oh, Constance, you saw that one too. See, I missed that one. I saw Dr. Phil being probably interviewed about his interview with 45. I could not watch the doctor. I would not be able to get through that at all. Okay. Do you want to catch those with start? You want to?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, for sure. Okay, so Nancy D says, hi, Nancy, by the way. For sure, disappointing headlines of court cases being indefinitely delayed. SCOTUS shenanigans, wars, injustices, human. Oh, yeah. But life is still good. I like that, Nancy. And again, we need to really be, anyway, we need to be intentional about joy. So let's be intentional about finding joy. Okay. And Deb says, hi, Debsy. I have a gut feeling that it's going to be literally crazy with crazy news the next few months. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we knew that, but still going through it is a thing. So yes. Smiling heart, joy, joy, joy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. All right. And I'll remind us one more time before the end to be intentional about joy. Okay. Guy, hello. Guy's question is, what will be the verdict in the Karen Reed trial? What do you know what that trial is?
Do not.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't know.
Karen Reed trial.
What is this one? Someone
I don't know.
Remind us what to We'll come back.
I was getting cards out.
We'll let you know how this goes. We don't even know what it is, but we'll let you know. All right. She was set up by Massachusetts State Police. Okay. Trying to remember.
I don't know, but I'm being super complicated over here. I got the kipper out trying to
attack. Okay, you got it. Serious. She's got the kipper.
I am no joke.
Okay, so she was set up by the police.
All right.
What she is accused of hitting her boyfriend with a car and killing him.
And set up by the police. Interesting. Well, I mean, I've got some cards here.
Okay, what did you got? What you got?
It's interesting. I don't know the age of her and all that stuff, but I did get these female energy cards. Mm-hmm. I got first expectation.
Oh, her boyfriend was a Boston cop and ended up dead on the lawn of another Boston cop. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. Well, I got mature woman and something about occupation. Maybe that's in courtship. So maybe that's related to what you guys just said. Occupation, courtship. So the
Yeah.
partner's
Mhm.
occupation is that. But I also got privileged lady, imprisonment,
Mhm.
adjudication.
Mhm.
And with all those put together, I mean, it sounds like she's going to do some time. But with that adjudication at the end, I almost feel like I don't know if that would be based upon appeals or possible contradictions in testimony, maybe. Um, but it doesn't look positive for her at all. It looks like she's going to do some time on my end.
Yeah, when I looked into the screen here, this invisible screen, you guys, they did show me her in handcuffs and the whole kit and caboodle. I feel this is going to be an injustice done on her.
Cosmic Toga Party said the trial is a disgrace. I think the cops who set her up will be doing time.
Okay, well, that's good. Is she Cosmic? Is she already, like, do they already have her in prison? Like, is she already in jail right now? Is that what I'm seeing?
No,
No.
unless that nope was for another question. But Cosmic said nope.
There's some hope, possibly, but oh gosh, it's like this, the wonky energy with this one. I thought she was out on bail. Okay. It is she's losing hope, you guys. So we need to send her prayers. I do sense a loss of hope and despair because it's so rotten out on bond. Okay, Guy. And so it is so rotten. Maybe there's going to be do you think, I wonder if she has some great lawyers. I wonder if like a mistrial or something.
No. Did you want to keep throwing cards on her?
Yeah, I'm going to throw cards. I'm asking about why they were showing me the initial her in handcuffs.
I'm going to use a different deck.
So, okay, it's all right. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, she's not guilty. But it is so wonky. And there's a lot, this is so messed up for her. It's so sad, you guys.
I was picking up something before about testimony. I think I said that. Did I say testimony? I think I did.
A lot of YouTube lawyers are covering the trial. Okay. I bet they are.
It feels like she's got somebody on her side, though. I mean, besides the attorneys. I think there's someone within the force. Yeah. I feel like, at the end of the day, I keep getting thrown a couple times. Yeah, I don't feel she did it either. But I feel like she's going to be acquitted somehow. But they are really trying to manipulate this. It's quite a show. They're really trying to, the manipulation she's up against. She feels, so I'm asking about why they showed me that. She feels so trapped. All right. With you saying up against, I got my dragon in the sand card.
Oh, see? Yeah.
Oh, and there's a car. Interesting. But I was looking more so at the moon card I have here. And I got the 5 of Wands. But I think
Yeah.
with the star card and the 2 of Wands, I think there's somebody within the department
Okay.
who can assist.
Okay.
I mean, not like internal affairs kind of stuff, but there's somebody.
Yeah, because because this is kind of a tricky ground because she's if there's more dark horses in the um, in the police department,
Mm-hmm.
more of those bad players. Ooh, she's gonna have to watch her back.
Yeah, whistleblower, Deb Z. Something more along the lines of that is what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
I think so.
The FBI is investigating.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because they're gonna have to do a big old sweep because, yeah.
Yeah, how many cases are there where the police should not be policing the police? It needs to definitely go a little bit further. But there's somebody in there.
Yeah, so friendly fire, and then they tried to blame it on her. Yeah. But this is the energy I stepped in, and this is what I keep getting for her. So it's important that y'all that are praying, kind of lift her up, because she's definitely anxious, and it makes sense.
That anxiety is real because I'm picking up that she is fearful of even her life to that extent. I think.
Okay, so Cosmic says they think a dog attacked him in another cop's house and the dog has disappeared. Well, there you go, friendly fire. All right, well. Ooh.
Like this is going to open a whole can of worms is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, there's more to this.
Yeah.
It goes deep. But it sounds like the department needs some cleaning.
Thank you, Lisa, for posting our stuff.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Guy, for the question. And I think I had heard about, I had heard about that. I didn't know her name, though. Okay.
Viv said I have 333 subs.
Aw.
Nice. Love those threes.
Okay. Hi, Sunny. Mike Johnson is getting off the rails. How soon are we going to get rid of his craziness? I know, Sunny. So, I have a question from my members group earlier today in regard to Speaker Johnson, who appointed 2 Trump allies to the House Intelligence Committee. What's the game here? Will American intelligence be safe with these 2 January 6 MAGA supporters heading the Intel Committee? Will they personally contribute in any way to the security breach or breaches? And so a few questions here, but I wanted to add this in since Sunny brought it up, Mike Johnson. But Mike Johnson, yeah, I do feel that he will be, like I said, when he got in there, I didn't feel like it was going to be long term. What month are we? We're June. Yeah. What are you laughing at?
My cards. Yeah. There's no longevity here with him. I was laughing because the first card I got was the 5 of Swords.
Oh, yeah.
It's even got a big warning on it. So
Yeah. He's
I got the 7 of Wands.
okay.
Let's see what's on the bottom of it. On the bottom, I got the King of Wands.
Yeah, he's going to be released. Yeah, he's got a tower coming. Mm-hmm. Let me see. What was that bottom one?
The King of Wands.
Oh, the King of Wands. Okay.
Well, and his credibility is in the toilet, and he's typically wishy-washy. And the fact that he definitely was a contributing factor to all that stuff you just mentioned. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't looked good for him this whole time anyway. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he has a tower coming. I got the tower for him. Are you done with your cards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, got the tower coming down on him first thing. He's made some massive mistakes, and so I think his team is actually going to how they call for him to get like just recently
They tried to get him out.
Right, and they voted him in. You see them they don't want him. His family is releasing him, like his people are releasing him. Missed opportunity. He's being released. Yeah, so his future is. But we'll see.
Mountain dancer said half of his staff has already left him.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, I don't know what this move was right now to put these January 6th MAGA supporters in our intelligence community, as far as, and yeah. But I want to look at that in a second. I thought maybe I'd do this for fun.
What you got?
Timing cards.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if we can. Smiling Heart got 3 of Swords and Justice. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely. Okay. I know. Helen's like, is MTG still mad at him since he did this thing?
MTG's mad at everybody. She's mad herself.
So I have by September he'll be out. So before the election, September, November, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do the day? Can you do the months of the year for me?
September is before November, unless that's next September.
Yeah. No, it's soon. It's soon. Okay. All right. The next question around Mike Johnson: will the American intelligence be safe with these 2 MAGA supporters on the committee now? And will we see any breaches, or will they breach or any breaches with this? Okay, I'm going to change my cards for this one. I do see some manipulation.
I'm back on the Kipper.
Kipper. Oh, Diana, yes, you probably are a moderator now because everybody on Lisa's channel gets a wrench.
That's the rule. Although lately I've been a little sassy, and I've implemented a new rule. Now, if somebody's late to one of the Lisa lives, they get de-wrenched.
Really? Wow, you guys.
It's not. It has not really been implemented a whole bunch. It's an idle threat.
It's an idle threat. Okay. Yeah, there's
But
gonna
it
be
could happen.
really- yeah, they're not going to last long in there. Is that what you got? Oh, I have a wrench.
Oh my God. Well, look at my first one.
Well, look at mine.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Yeah, not going to last long. Yeah. They're not going to be successful. So I think they might try some of their wonkiness, or they're going to try some.
Yeah, I got some more because with the kipper you got to throw some extra little stuff. But I got thief,
Yeah, they're going to try, but they're going to get caught.
gift, unexpected income,
Mm-hmm.
bad health. So I don't know at that one, but I didn't get good cards at all.
No.
Definitely some maneuvering, manipulating, deception. But I think, given the situation, I think that there are eyeballs on them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
yes, they're not going to get away with it. They're being watched.
Yeah, it's not like
it's almost like, oh yeah, let them do that. We're going to just follow the trail of keep a tail on them or whatever. You know what I mean?
one thing you can always count on is they're all not that intelligent, so they're really not good at covering up. It'll be
For entertainment
a
purposes.
nice little trail of crumbs.
Yeah.
Should anything,
Yeah.
get wacky.
Almost like, don't you think it would be like making up a false story for them to leak, and then, you know what I mean?
Just let them have at it and catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gray alert! Hey, hi Dawn, welcome.
Dawn.
You're blue now, whether you like it or not.
Everybody's going to leave my channel, go to your channel to get a wrench.
No.
Go to there, get your wrench.
That has yet to happen, Debbie. I think you're good. You are good.
Okay, so thank you for those questions, and hopefully that gives us some insight of how it's gonna play out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks to the little extras in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Heather. So,
Clarence says that's a shame that 45 is banned from certain countries. He can't go to anymore because he's a felon. Yeah, he's a convicted felon. He can't go to some of these countries now.
I did a reading that came up with his passport's probably already gone. They probably took his passport.
Oh, interesting. All right, Heather, will Trump be forced to pay the 300,000, is that pounds or euros? He owes in the UK, pounds, for legal fees, and what consequences will he face if he doesn't pay? Will he pay? Does he ever pay?
He doesn't pay for lunch, much less one of these fees.
Songson said, we won't allow him into Canada. Thank you, Karen. 37 countries. Wow. He has 3 passports, Apple says. Tiger's eye, that's pretty. Okay.
It's just trembling.
$384,000 dollars.
Hi, Ocean.
I don't, of course we all say, no, he's not going to even pay it. But I'm curious to see.
I'm just jumping over into consequences.
And here's the answer.
I'm seeing what the consequences are.
I'd say maybe not. With the Three of Pentacles there. He's going to try to not have to pay it. Mm-hmm. He's going to do everything in his... Yeah. What do you got?
I got the Six of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Devil.
Mm-hmm.
Chariot. And I got the Eight of Swords.
Interesting.
I see that as having to tie up what little assets he's got left.
Maybe they'll just take it from him, eh? Yeah. Well, I got the Three of Swords, so they'll try. I guess maybe they just go after other things to get it.
Right.
Oh, Debsy says maybe they'll put a lien on his golf course over there. He can't even go to that golf course because he's a felon. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sacred. Okay. Hi, Sacred. Love these names. Love these names. Hi, Sacred Hag. Is 45 going to pick a VP? Does he want to be in it alone? He so does. He doesn't want to have a VP. I think you called that one already, Sacred Hag, but I do see him picking a VP, but I don't see it till the last second.
I think he's going to pick a female VP. Does he want to be in it? I'm sure he'd love to be in it. It's like he's in it alone, whether he has a VP or not. He's crazy. So it's almost, the man's crazy. Let's see.
Hi, Lyra.
I still stick by the female thing because I've thrown cards on that one. Let's see.
Okay.
Or have I? Maybe that's just a vibe. I don't know. Let's see.
He definitely doesn't want anyone, but he will choose someone that will bring in the most money. Did you say that, Lisa? That what you said?
Did I say something about money? No.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't say anything about money.
Okay. Yeah, somebody who's going to be able to help carry what he wants into the future, and someone who will allow him to do his thing and not get in the way. So he's looking for someone who will bring in the most money for him, something about money.
Okay.
And that will allow him to do his own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've got that he's going to be scrambling is what I'm feeling with this card. This is the Knight of Swords.
Yeah, it's going to be last.
I did get the Empress, and that kind of supports the female thing I was going with. But the way the card looks, it also makes me think of it's going to be somebody who's not. I feel like it's going to be somebody kind of unconventional. I think he really likes the idea of because he's the guy that's supposed to be so not your typical politician. I think he wants somebody unique. And that the son. He wants somebody that's going to put him in a good light, for sure. That's what I'm feeling with that card.
Yeah, that makes sense. You remember when he was first in the White House, and every time he put someone in a position where, like, he just picked the opposite person that
he would, right? Like put the chef in as a mechanic and hire a teacher to drive the bus. You know, it just he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
Yeah. So we can't. It's going to be the same here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Pamela. And then you can pick the next one. You pick the next one. All right. Hi, Pamela. Ghislaine Maxwell is writing. How do you say it?
I think it's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine Maxwell is writing a tell-all book from jail, just like we said she was gonna. Will she spill the tea on the melon felon? You guys, every time I come on here, I get
a new nickname for him.
I'm always in the know. All right. Okay. Will she spill the tea on 45? You know what? The sense I get is she's not holding back on her book. Like she just doesn't even care at this point. Like she's
got nothing to lose now.
She's got nothing to lose. She's very bitter about shouldering this whole thing. Like she feels other people there should be, you know what I mean? Why is she shouldering when all these people were involved? You know what I mean? Like why should there's a lot of bitterness there. So I do feel that she's not holding back. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, spilling the tea on 45.
My pendulum did an itty bitty yes, but that always makes me feel like there's more to it. And initially, my feeling was that if anything, her story that she has to tell is so much bigger than him. I think that he will be a little bit enough for people who might not know the other players or care about the other players will pay attention. Mm-hmm. But this isn't going to be a 45 book. This is going to be not centered around him. But he's definitely a part of it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You can go ahead if you got cards.
Well, my cards do describe kind of what they were saying before I threw the cards. But that she does have a bit of a scandal to share. The 5 of Pentacles is the scandal card. So there is scandal that she will be sharing. And she wants her side of the story told, like, you know, it's more about that. And there will be scandal within that. But it's not like she's writing a book on 45. There's going to be a lot of players. Mm-hmm. But maybe just, you know, a little bit about him, but not, the book's not about him. Right.
Right.
Yeah. So you want to pick?
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's not the right button. Hold on.
Did you try to end the stream?
No, I can't. I don't even have the option over here.
Okay.
How about... Well, I guess you can do this one.
Okay.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
So, did anyone yet ask if Bragg will ask for prison time? No one has asked.
Nope, not today.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Well, Bragg asked for prison time. I do feel he wants, the for the maximum, whatever that means. I just heard maximum. So let's say it's right. So maximum, if you heard that, Lisa, would you think, yeah, he would be asking for prison time?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Sometimes that max in New York would be over 20 years. Oh my goodness. There you go. It doesn't hurt to ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day.
Totally know what you mean.
Could you imagine 20 years? It would be something like that would cause him to leave the country, wouldn't it?
Oh, he'd be out of here.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If up against that.
136 years. Oh, well, or the max for what he's doing right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Nice.
The math is mathing.
The math is mathing. Did you throw cards?
I got the Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. There's the max.
I got two coins.
2 pinnacles, huh?
And 6 of cups. But doesn't that look like a judicial building there in the back?
Sure does. It sure does.
I like that max feel that you were getting there.
Thank you, Rhonda Rue. Very kind.
Thank
you.
Have been saying at least double digits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Let's see if I can get a card here. 4 years of work. 45. Oh. Okay, so I'm not really getting, I do have the justice card. I'm not getting like any of my prison cards. Mm-hmm. However, just what they said, that he's going to ask for the maximum or whatever. So that's what I'm getting. But my cards aren't showing any prison, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, these weird pop-ups over here that I've never seen before. What's happening?
You getting pop-ups?
Yeah, I'm getting like YouTube pop-ups. I got a pop-up saying that we're live just now.
Oh, okay. Yay. I'm looking at the questions here. Let's see. We did that one already. We have Apple. Hey, Apple. Okay. So Apple is asking, will Trump's probation meeting land him in jail? Oh. Which one? What does that mean? What? Which one? Which probation? I must have missed it. Look at me, knowing everything that's happening in the news.
I'm not sure, but when you read that, it actually reminded me of hang on. I don't know if you wanna it reminded me of his behavior after his sentencing.
Oh, okay.
He's already, slandering the judge. And
Mhm.
I mean, if you or I were just sentenced for felonies, 34 of them specifically, I don't think we'd immediately go to the media outside the courtroom and start slamming the judge before sentencing,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's
Right.
what Apple's talking about. I don't know, maybe there's a probation something that he's got to do.
His probation officer. Okay. His probation officer has to decide if he has remorse or. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That
Nancy, thank you. So appreciate you very much. Thank you. These are my jail cards. I have the Four of Swords and Judgment. So this was the combination I was looking for in our last question. I didn't get it, but I certainly got it for this one. Because he is this, you have the King of Wands in reverse, and that is someone who is impulsive and nasty and temperamental. And because of that, it's going to land him in jail. Or at least they're going to go this direction. I mean, that's what I was looking for in the last read, and I got it in this one. So these are jail cards. And it's because of the way he responded to the. Yeah.
I'll tell you something else I'm getting over here. Doesn't he have to meet with a psychiatrist too? Or I think that there's something. I got the Strength card, 7 of coins, and I got the Devil. Oh, well, she's topless. Sorry, so I'm covering up. And I got the Devil. But it feels like there's something associated with not only the probation officer meeting, but if he's got to have some kind of a meeting with, for some mental state.
Interesting. Okay.
I think that there's something with that too. And he's already shown that he's not remorseful. He walked out of court already bitching and moaning. So yeah,
right. He's not capable. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, Michelle T says Rhonda Williams is his probation officer. Okay, Rhonda. Call it like it is. All right. Yes, Warren. Yes, Warren. We need to require psych evaluation before you're even allowed to run for office.
For sure. We need to make sure that felons can't run for office too.
He has got to speak to a kindergarten teacher as well. Oh my goodness. All right.
Man, woman, TV, camera. Right, Warren.
All right. All right. I think we have time for one more. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Did we do this one yet or no?
No.
Okay. All right.
Judge Cannon. Oh boy. So
what's the energy right now for every time I read on Judge Cannon, she has the worst cards ever.
She is a hot mess and a half. I don't even know what deck to use for her.
Don't you have your hot mess deck?
I need to make a hot mess deck. Here, I'll use these cards.
I know Rhonda is like, oh my God, I'm so sick of her. I know, Rhonda. Okay, what's happening now? Are we any closer to her being recused from this whole deal? Yeah.
Oh, my allergies. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that. Yeah, she's going to be released again because of some action from her past.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
She's going to be released. Yeah, the truth is going to come out, and she's taken the fall for some decisions.
Okay. Yeah, I got every drop in the ocean. So, things are accumulating on her for sure.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a little extra hard work, but not much. But I did get the hard work card, but I got struck down because of her past.
Oh, from the past. Yep.
Yeah.
That keeps coming up. I've been saying that from the very beginning. Her past is going to come and get her. Yeah, she's heading on out. Okay, so we never like to end on this energy. So we always like to end on a positive thing. And so we always do a message for us, the collective here, the family here. First of all, I know that you probably hear this a lot, but Lisa and I are so grateful for this family and this community and how much you care for one another and support one another and how much you support us. So we are grateful for you and we love you so much. So we're going to pull a card.
We do love you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we forgot to read on Hunter Biden, Lisa. Shoot.
Oh.
Should we do that real quick? You guys mind staying just for a second longer? We're going to read on Hunter first. I forgot. Thank you, Lisa, reminding me. Hunter Biden. Here, let me go ahead and show that one so we know what we're reading on. Hunter, is he going to go to this? What's going to happen with Hunter in this case?
Put down my other deck. Here.
So the last time I read on him, I did feel he was going to get like a probation, some sort, maybe community service. Somebody's really pulling for jail time for him. Someone is really pushing that. So they might try to get him in for like 30 days or something like that. But I don't see a big sentence.
Okay.
It's awful. But I do see someone's really pushing that, man, that agenda. Because if they can say that, look at Biden.
Retaliation.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's all about the narrative. If they can say, look at Biden's son's in jail, he doesn't even have his house in order and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's all about the narrative. And we know this is really ridiculous. How many people you can just literally anybody can go to a gun show and buy a gun. You don't have to have any license or anything. So it's, oh my God, it's ridiculous. Okay, so I need to.
All right. Well, over here.
Yeah.
This makes sense. I did get bullseye. So he's pretty much got a target on him anyway. And a lot of it is
he's just a target
from the narrative that they're trying to place. But I'll tell you what, this is large. I did get lost. And I got divided which makes sense, I guess. Maybe people are
Oh,
divided on the issue for sure.
okay. So maybe.
But I did get stop and restriction. So he's going
Okay.
to have at the least restrictions placed on him.
So maybe
Maybe, yeah.
parole.
I'm not feeling that as jail, but I think he is going to have some restrictions placed on him.
I do too. I feel like justice. I have the justice card and the
Mhm.
Seven of Pentacles, and so that's kind of like maybe community service. I don't have any jail cards here though,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, I wasn't feeling jail.
yeah. So I don't. I think it would be ridiculous for that to happen, but I can tell you what, they are definitely trying for that.
Right.
Just
He's
so,
a good scapegoat right now.
Mhm.
It's perfect.
All right. So, all right. Thank you. Probation. Yeah, maybe probation. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Lisa, for reminding us. All right. So back to the message for us. Thank you for hanging out just a few minutes longer. Okay.
I got a good one.
Okay, you go.
It says renewal and rebirth. Examine what you resist discarding, reassess what needs to be renewed, and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. It's like the phoenix rising.
Oh my gosh, that's the phoenix. Oh, that's Chris's thing.
Aww.
Where's the?
Nice.
I just had it right here. You guys have to see this. This is Chris's.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow.
So any of you who don't know Chris, she did the Love with the Wisdom Beyond Awakening broadcasts with me, and she went home. Yeah, this was.
Well, we know Chris is here. Hello. She's always going to be here.
Thanks, Chris. That is so special. You guys are so special. Okay.
Chris loves you guys too.
So these are her cards too, that I'm using here, and these are the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle cards, and we have the Dynamic card that we all can grab onto this energy. The Dynamic card, if you take a look at that, you know, it's supposedly you just need to look at it and it just will help shift. And the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different frequencies. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So yeah, let's hold on to that energy.
Nice.
Okay. Well, thank you, Chris, for popping in.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Yay. And happy Pride Month, Chris. That's right, Jane. She was definitely a forerunner on that for us. Okay. Love you guys. And we will see you again on our Perspective channels. Things.
Oh, and we need to tell everybody to take part in the healing coming up. Father's Day.
Yes. Father's Day. If you guys haven't seen it, okay, tell us, Lisa, where they can go.
Go to Kevin's website. It's thehealingmedium.ca, I believe. I'll have to look again. I think that's his website.
Okay, so
But anyway, Terry at Holding Your Space, and JJ, Tuta Speaks, Kevin the Healing Medium, and Debbie and I are all going to be part of a healing event on Father's Day. And we each have a video posted where we explain how the previous event was and what to expect for the upcoming event.
Yes, and thank you, Smiling Heart. There it is, the Healing Medium.
A minimum $11 donation to attend, but
no one
out. Yeah, nobody's being excluded. So it's like, come on, come all. But all donations are welcome for sure.
And you can also just email him directly at info@thehealingmedium.ca, right? And sign up for this. But don't miss out, you guys. It was so powerful, and we're excited to do it again. It's Father's Day, so it's on the, I want to say, is that the Father's Day? Yeah, the 16th, June 16th. In the evening, so it'll be an evening thing, right?
It's 4:45 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Pacific
time. So come.
You can reach out to any of us if you have any questions or anything.
Please come. It's going to be a Zoom meet up, so it's a Zoom meet up, and so you'll get a Zoom link and all the instructions and so forth. So please come and join us. And Lisa, it's your mom's birthday. Yeah. All right. And so I can't say enough about it. Thank you, Lisa, for me.
No problem.
All right. Okay. Love you guys, and we will see you again.
Bye.